Yo, what's going on, team? How y'all been? Hope everyone's doing well. What's going on? What's up? Sorry I'm a little bit late, but you know how it is with me, so it should be nothing new for you. I just, you know how it is. You know how it is with me, man. How about that? So let's get it. Oh, before I go, let me see something. What are the skins? No. I really do like that Magneto skin. But again, I'm not buying shit. I only have 1900 if I have enough for it, maybe. But if not, I'm not spending a dime. Ain't doing it. All right, let's get it. We're just teetering, guys. I've been noticing just teetering between Diamond 3 and Diamond 1. It's just gonna be just a shit fest. And I don't know, maybe when the new season starts of Overwatch, because now they're calling it Overwatch, not Overwatch 2, we might hop back on and see what that's like. It's been a while, so it's been like maybe more than a year since I
Just
touched
wait till you see what's in my pouches this time. Work it! It was just business. Okay, and a little. Thank goodness this book has pictures. Say cheese!
All right, here we go. Oh man, I haven't played. This is the second time I played with this map. What's up, team? I've been wondering, actually. Honestly, I don't even know what to pick. I'm just gonna go tank pool or some support. I have no idea.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
With me on the front lines, we can't lose. You know, unless we do.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Winner or Hawkeye fan, just ban who you guys want.
Both.
I'll be honest, this is like the second time I played on this map.
Yeah, I don't know why this map's in common.
If we don't ban Gambit, we've got to have a Gambit. That's the rule. If they got a Gambit and we don't, it's basically GG's. It really is.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
People be bitching about everything nowadays, man. Oh, this map sucked. Da-da-da-da. What's going on here?
Round one, go!
It's about damn time I showed up to the party, am I right? Everyone's favorite merc with a mouth is ready to throw down, baby. You can't handle the cube!
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We've got some pretty big competition on the other side of this fight.
Don't you worry that pretty little head, Queen. This is team about the skills.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn up the heat here.
An opportunity for combat.
You can't handle the cube!
Behind you, Magnus. Come back a bit. Back it up a bit. Back it up. Worth it.
Map is so bad.
We're staggered though.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
So Adam's trying to one-shot me.
He's trying.
He's close here.
Behind.
That was not. Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Right side.
What are you aiming at?
Hey, kill Thor. Come on.
I need healing. Behind.
Silo. Where's it at? Thor's dead. I'm turning. Gonna be behind.
They're resing.
Us against the world.
Behind us.
Big ol'. Low on punch.
Thank goodness this book has pictures. That's supposed to say no.
I kneel.
Say cheese.
We lost one. Careful.
Start
We lost one. Careful.
Hell.
Mind if I do?
Hey, look at Adam.
In the front.
Farther. One.
We need to do something that we're wasting more time on the first point.
I'll blow it for you, okay?
Nothing's dying.
That's crazy. We're doing too much damage.
Feeling backer? Now I've got to fight these losers again.
That's crazy. We wasted so much time on the first point and nothing's dying.
The current score is 0.
And they only have an Adam and a Cloak and Dagger.
0.
That's the crazy part.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
With me on the front lines, we can't lose. You know, unless we do.
Dude, I don't know, man. It's like the only time I played this map was like when it first came out, and it was not a year ago. What am I saying? We lost.
Round 2.
We gotta get more close.
The chimichangas.
You can play what you want, man.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I like hanging out with you, Grim. I feel like we've got a lot in common. Or that we're both so ugly that you literally have to be blind to love us. Like Alicia, right?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party. Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
Watch your backline. Oh.
I outnumber you.
supporter getting attacked from behind.
Marvel's never gonna let me rest, are they?
Nice pick. Help out Grim. Help out Grim.
Unicorn, I choose you! Oh yeah, baby, that's good stuff. One for the scrapbook. You can't tackle the cube. I'm feeling trigger happy.
Us against the world!
Back it up, Grim.
Your powers are mine!
It's the grand finale!
What do you want me at?
I am finished!
Jump on it for me, okay? Heal it, heal it.
3,
Suck it,
2,
Blade.
1.
We still have time. We can still do it.
Oh, come on! I was just about to add death on a date!
Ow.
My life force is...
They got that. GG.
I'm back. Guess that makes me un-Deadpool.
Final score 0.
That's, this is the
2,
second
1.
L I've taken on this map, and I've only been in this match twice.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Unfortunate. Dude, I hope my game doesn't crash. 'Cause I felt like my game was about to crash right now.
What would Foggy and Karen think if they could see me now?
Dad would have been proud of that hit. Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Double kill!
I gotta be careful with that. Every time I don't have enough, I press the right shift, and it does my reflect. I gotta be careful with that.
Can't run from justice.
See? I just did it again. What's up, team? And I'll be honest, I think it was my fault a little bit because I kept saving my ults when I have my guns out for what do you call it?
Which hero do you think you
Star-Lord.
want to be today?
With me on the front line,
When he popped his ult and he just goes off. Yeah, I was scared of that.
You know, unless we do.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Chat, let me know if this is the case. Is Overwatch a thing now? I'm just curious. I've been seeing so much shit about Overwatch. They added like what 4 or 5 new characters or some shit like that. And they went. I know they went back from Overwatch 2 to the original Overwatch in name only. But is there anything new about it? Is there anything like grandiose about it? Like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Aside from the characters. Or was it just same old, same old?
Pick Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Who's in the mic? What's going on, team? Nobody wants to talk. I'm not surprised. Oh, come on. Either he come back or it's a
Everyone's
GG.
favorite merc with a mouth is ready to throw down, baby.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You wish you were this cool.
When all this is over, I'm gonna drop.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sounds easy. Which means it's probably not, right?
You're about to find out.
Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff. Unicorn, I choose you!
Looks like the mission area is blowing up faster now. Capture the mission area!
Fully recovered. My brain, not too much. Unicorn, I choose you! I feel it!
Like Christ. He probably was a kid. Either was a kid who had to go to bed early or his game just crashed and he just couldn't get it out. What's up, team?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
With me on the front lines, we can't lose. You know, unless we do.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Oh, they got a Hela. I would ban Hela, but we're playing Hela, so I don't know. Who you want to ban? Like Moon Knight?
Me, you can ban. Me, you can ban her if you want.
I'll do Daredevil. Phoenix works too.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Round 1, go!
Just wait till you see what's in my pouches this time. Everyone's favorite merc with a mouth is ready to throw down, baby. You wish you were this cool.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Powers like yours, I think, wow. I mean,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it begins.
You can't!
Stop that vehicle!
You really said it. Oh, that's the one that turned into a meme.
I know. Stop scrolling and start moving, okay? I'm trying to help.
You wish you were this cool! Don't run it for me, okay? Unicorn! I choose you! You wish you were this cool!
They made it halfway! Stop them!
Love that healing feeling.
Have peace for my crew! They're in front of us!
Us against the world.
You wish you were this cool!
There's still a chance to stop them!
Just back to spawn? Ha! Weak.
Better stop that vehicle!
We'll not make it. We ain't gonna make it. Don't bother.
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them. Hold still! Control the road! Come on!
Whatever that freaky squid thing was.
Disappear!
You wish you were this cool! Waited long enough. We're doing this or what? Don't run it for me, okay?
That's much better.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
All right, we need to make this. We need to readjust the comp.
They've made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Oh, yeah, baby, that's the good stuff. You can't hang!
Us against the world.
Waited long enough. Blast! Get you!
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Love that healing feeling. Unicorn, I choose you!
Stop them in their tracks!
Business. Okay, and a little play.
Back up, back up.
From the dead!
Unicorn! Love that healing feeling.
I hear her. She's lurking.
You stop them in their tracks!
Disappear! Render me assistance!
A game within a game. How meta.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Our arts and sports programming every day. The elementary
elementary school that includes tests.
My body's fully
There's still a chance to stop them.
Reporting for
I think we could touch, maybe.
Better stop that vehicle. Us against the world.
Gotta push in with me, dudes. Push in, push in.
back and better than ever, baby.
Standpoint. Nice.
justice. Pure and simple.
Only 60 seconds left.
Unicorn, I choose you! I'm the best there is! Suck it!
Stop it in their tracks.
VFX now.
Nice pick. They might do teleporter. I'm not playing my
Down to
bad, I'm
30
young.
seconds.
We have to see this through to the end.
I'm watching for that telly. Over up top right.
Beholds the god of thunder! Judge, jury,
Nice job.
The current score is 0-2.
Again, I'm not playing my best.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
With me on the front lines, we can't lose. You know, unless we do.
I gotta get more up in her ass, and I also gotta stop using all of my my buffs and stuff. If I'm burning through them like crazy, I'm not gonna have anything to like get out or like to defend myself. And I'm whiffing like crazy. I'm whiffing, especially with my blade. When I'm up close person, I shouldn't be whiffing like that.
Round 2.
Honestly, I'm just here for Ching Chong this one.
Go. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Spider-Man, hey. I've been meaning to ask you. We should form some kind of group.
Sorry, not really a joiner. I mean, can't even commit to the adventure.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Watch out for Penny Box. Shit. Oh no, the back one was just destroyed.
Okay, a game within a game. How meta.
We have to get rid of that squirrel girl. Come on, no. We gotta focus the squirrels when they're launching.
Let's just go up to the top right.
Come here and
Okay, let's give it another shot, rookie.
Give me, please, come on.
Goddess is suffering.
It's spider time!
Come on, I didn't come here to wade.
How about this battle?
Oh, I got her, I got her.
All right, good hit. Out of it.
We gotcha.
Pushed it.
They got behind me.
Got Loki.
You can't handle the cute. Whatever that strange dingo is. I like it. Spider bots. Why have I these spider bots? You can't handle the cute.
Reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
The Squirrel Girl's the issue. We need to get rid of her. Come back, dude. Got one.
Moving again.
Spider bots.
Us against the world.
We gotta get out.
I choose you. Whatever that strange dingo is. I like it.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Regroup.
Saw you sent us back to spawn? Huh.
Wow, fancy
Weak.
seeing you here.
A lot of robots. Robots are done.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world.
Golly. Push it with me, please.
Spider time!
I'm your at least celestial rank.
Embrace the light. Embrace the light.
That healing field. This should keep me going.
One touch of silly.
Double KO!
Chill out. Back up.
Only 60 seconds left.
You're up, little one. Time for some fireworks.
On point, please help. Please. Get the squirrels if you can.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we just need to push up.
I'm trying. I need healing though.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world!
Stand point.
Against the world.
It's Spider time! Weakling!
riding us softly.
Can't get off point.
Against a warrior corps. Render me assistance like the spirit of the city.
Yo, this is close right there.
Stop, stop, back up, back up, back up.
That's fantastic. Get him.
Oh my goodness.
You're halfway there. You know nothing!
Thank you. Dude, we're just dying like stupid shit, bro. That's crazy. We're literally dying over dumb shit. There was no reason for us to go in that deep. Nice.
Us against the world. Final score 1-2-2.
Oh, I love that. Dude, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's just I've been taking L's like crazy. Am I playing wrong? I don't know what's going on, but I do know that our tank did not need to go in that deep, and our Mr. Fantastic also botched it as well. I love that. Did not have to go. They overextended. Did not have to do that at all. They didn't have to go in that fucking it. My bad about the ads on Spotify.
It's time to be great.
Reggie, I just sold my car online. Let's go.
What's up, team?
Wait, you did? Yep, I'm Carvana.
Let me see if I could change roles instead of just going tank. I'm gonna try to change roles.
Got an offer in minutes. Easier than setting up that new digital picture frame.
Because if I lose, I'm right back into plat 1.
Tomorrow. Talk about fast.
Wow, way to go. So, about that picture frame.
Forget about it. Until Carvana makes one, I'm not interested.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Anybody on the mic?
Now, who am I gonna
What's up?
banish from this match?
What's up?
Oh, definitely W bands. Let's get it. No, game ain't an issue. I would say either Penny or Groot, especially on word if we're attacking. Not convinced.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Friends call me Mark, or Steven, or Jake.
"30 seconds before you attack."
Yo, hopefully your match is going well.
Right.
Alone inside of that armor, are you?
Come on.
EOMM, you know the deal.
My co-pilot is a spider that am bonded to telepathically. How'd you know?
I can hear two hearts beating in there. One much faster than the other.
Sorry. I get excited when it's time to see the
I
battle.
mean,
starts
Moon Knight
in
also works
5,
too, my dude.
4,
Trust.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Rise and fall.
Then you may change, but the trials never end.
Here
know that honk anywhere.
Destroyed that honk. I hope I'm not big now.
Battlefield medicine.
Careful, don't get hit with them onks.
A gift from Khonshu.
Careful. Behind you.
I'll patch you
On your
up.
right.
Over here. I can heal you.
Thank you very much. The moon haunts you. Say good night.
They're chasing you. Magne's behind you.
We got trouble.
A gift from Khonshu.
Looks like the Punisher is upping his game.
Back up, back up.
Rise and fall. Love battlefield medicine.
I am Asgard's might!
The moon haunts you.
Us against the world!
They're coming in hard.
A gift from Khonshu.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Get him. Still do it. Right on point if you guys can.
Get up, my fist.
Oh, you could touch.
Yo, I gotta want to come back.
Yeah, just hold on, hold on,
relax.
hold on, hold on.
They're focusing the healers like crazy right there.
Fucking Storm. Storm got me in the last push. It's just you, Thor.
Get up.
Oh, they got that.
Nice all, nice all,
We
nice
need to
all.
stop that vehicle in its tracks.
It's all good though. We don't have
Khonshu
much
is
time.
my shield.
Just play more back supports.
Get ready.
Oh, they're pushing like crazy.
The moon.
Better stop that vehicle!
Anyone willing to help?
Alright, bro.
They're really pushing high. They're really pushing up like hard.
Back where I started.
Keep our support up.
Thank you very much.
Stop them!
Feel the wrath of the goddess! Feel the wrath!
Awaken the rage of battle!
Yo, let me DPS, bro. Like for real.
Still not dead.
Better stop that vehicle!
Easy fucking map for Squirrel Girl. Easy fucking kills.
No,
Alright, bro, go ahead.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Alright, bet. Watch your shit.
Try to go in, Pen. Try to cover you as much as I possibly can.
Better put this to good use. Get up, my fist.
I'm a problem your gun can't solve. Frank.
They got that.
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
That's the Punisher. Yo, we'll just come back. We're all staggered.
Khonshu voices we should retreat.
Better stop that vehicle!
Back up, Penny. Back up, Penny. Stop staggering
Yo,
yourself.
Penny, stop dying, bro.
The moon haunts you.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Say, hit real hard.
Don't pick a fight with vengeance personified.
Double kill.
Get up. I'm not done.
Feel the wrath.
What the fuck up?
Yeah, one way down, one way down.
Back up.
Can't you voices we should retreat?
Halt the adversary.
Stop them in their tracks.
All right, that feels better.
For one. You give us-
Judge, jury,
Back it up.
executioner.
You know the saying, bro. If we have a Gambit and they don't, it's our dubs.
I will soon show.
What says that?
It's the truth. If Gambit isn't banned and only one of us got a Gambit,
Bro, I
we win.
fucking Squirrel from the get-go, bro. They wouldn't have gotten past the first part.
I'm doing
Easy
Gucci
fucking
with
map
Moon Knight.
for her.
Are gone. Thanks.
Only 60 seconds left.
I am vengeance.
Come on. Not so good.
Ah, I've come back from far worse than that.
I'm on my dying in a Gambit ult. That's crazy. She has ult, by the way.
Rest easy.
Gotta watch out for that.
You've earned.
We have nothing to counter either. Alright, we gotta reset right here.
Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in hard.
The jaws of fate.
Oh, no, two people.
Better stop that vehicle. Don't give them
That's two. Come on.
or else. Final 10 seconds.
3. Come on. 1 point.
Literally blocked it.
Good shit.
Oh, make that shit count, boys. Make that shit count.
Oh, you bro, Moon Knight works.
The current score is 0-2-2. Time to switch things up,
This
including
guy's getting a
which
little
side
bit ahead
you're
of
on.
himself. This guy got calm fuck down. Like, you gotta take it
You'll need a
easy.
top-notch
All right,
team
bro.
to
You
win
did
this
well
fight.
with
I
Squirrel
tear
Girl.
through the cloudless
Somewhat.
night, just like the moon.
It's all about the Gambit.
Round 2.
Friends call me Mark, or Steven, or Jake.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is such a cheesy comp, but I love it. It's working.
I can't wait till my little pals get to skitter their way across the Rainbow Bridge again.
And why would these meddlesome rodents of yours be welcomed back to Ixgard?
Didn't you hear? Ratatoskr invited Tippy and the gang to hang out in the World Tree.
The battle starts in 5.
So yeah, let's just farm the ults real quick this first fight. Don't push too hard. And we got the first
All
point.
you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm glad I brought along.
Oh, they got Frank's turret. See if I can try to get rid of it from over here.
Got it. Got one. Get rid of this turret real quick. I mean, Penny's thing.
Yep, I'm trying. Almost at my ult. They're going to your, going on you.
Man, bro.
Got you.
Thank you for securing those.
Vengeance is mine. The moon haunts you.
Team.
Battlefield medicine.
The moon.
Easy dubs. Easy.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Dark belongs to Khonshu.
Punisher's lurking on the left. On top.
Yo, I got all if you want to push it.
That turret is absolutely absurd. But this is crazy.
Go to that.
This is real firepower. Feel the wrath of the
I'm gonna skedaddle, guys. My bad.
You're so far up. Reset.
What happened to her squirrels?
I was just hiding. Oh, she's so capable.
Back where I started.
They ought to get off fucking Storm, bro. We got a Scarlet Witch. I don't know
Alright, that feels better. The moon haunts you.
Why am I still dying?
I was fine, but thank you.
Khonshu, watch over me.
Got the goods. Bring on the chaos.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Needed that, thanks.
Render me assistance.
Thank you very much. The moon haunts you.
She's one.
Yo, we could push up even further. I got ult again.
The squirrels get
Oh, I'll
in?
get juicy one.
Really?
How am I not leading in body?
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Beneath the surface, rise and fall.
Behind us.
Love battlefield medicine.
Watch out, Magneto behind you.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Thank you.
Here they are now.
Back, come back a little bit.
Anything stand in your way.
Yeah, they're all coming up to you.
Take that, shipbuilder.
No healer again. Come on, easy win right here.
The moon haunts you. Magneto.
Gotta make her know.
Rise and fall.
Your god is suffering.
Love battlefield medicine.
He's one.
Oh, nice.
What happened to her squirrels? Thank you very much.
Ultron, huh? That's all you, Scarlet.
Yeah, Magneto will bubble you if you're ulting. Just let him know.
A gift from Khonshu.
What's up, man?
By the eye of Agamotto!
Just regroup.
Reset. Yeah. We got a Scarlet Witch ult, bro. We can literally just end this.
Yeah, just bubble him. That's what I do.
Still,
I have my ult as well.
the moon is bright. Khonshu's hunt is
Damn.
about to begin.
We got this next fight.
Render me assistance.
Scarlet right.
You healing?
A gift from Khonshu.
Play together, please.
You guys want to go in with your ult?
Thanks.
Go in. We gotta get rid of the Ultron.
Strange.
They're backing off.
Only 60 seconds left.
Don't have another healer. Come on.
Behind us.
Scarlet right side.
So close. This is your big chance.
So one.
They don't look friendly.
Very much.
Our true enemy lies beneath the planet's surface.
30 seconds.
GG's.
Bring on the chaos.
Final
Nice job,
score.
guys.
3, 2, 2. Another epic victory. Big win.
Who said that shit? Who said that? Yeah, sure, yeah. What's going on, team?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I tear through the
Hey, I'm doing
cloudless
well with
night,
Moon. I might as well just
just
stick with
like the moon.
Anybody calmed up?
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
All but the Daredevil. Okay. I've been noticing I haven't been getting muted as often as I should. I guess it is true that just keep you mashing and not cursing that much will lead to, you know, somebody not getting muted. All right, I like that, ban. Yep, get Penny the fuck up out of here.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Any communications? Come on, my dudes.
Being a living avatar of vengeance takes a lot out of a guy. Khonshu has guided me this far. I trust him.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
Huh, all business.
The fate of many worlds is at stake. It is a mighty quest.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
All right, team.
3,
We're gonna go get him.
1.
We gonna win.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I prefer teams of 4, but I can make this work.
Alright, that feels better.
Fancy seeing you! Invisible?
Thank you very much.
No symbol of confidence can resist Dr. Strange.
Help here, fucking. What do you call it?
Looks like the mission area is yours.
Someone clip this!
Moon Knight, bro, you gotta take care of the young.
Thank you very much.
I'm doing the best I can. I'm sorry.
I'd know that Onk anywhere.
We can always count on you, Spidey.
Mission area is
Oh, behind. I got it.
Even small victories are worth celebrating. All I
The moon haunts you!
Took out the other Moon Knight's Onk.
Behind me. Behind. Over here.
Could use some healing, Khonshu.
I got pushed off tonight.
What am I? Invisible?
Get up.
I'm out.
Ready for some sweet, sweet vengeance. Khonshu voices we should retreat.
Oh, we died.
I'm waiting on the team. They're all coming your way, Spidey.
Love battlefield medicine.
Good to go!
Rise and fall. The moon haunts you.
Want any healing, please?
Oh, you gotta diff this Moon Knight, bro.
Oh, the healing is doing a while.
Khonshu, watch over me.
You know you never stood
I can play Moon Knight.
There's somebody behind you.
Is good.
Left side. There's somebody hiding on your left of you of support.
A little help, please. Right here.
your
The
team's
door.
capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Moon Knight, how about you go up and kill him?
Disappear!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Nice,
Hey, Dad! Someone clip this!
Control seized!
The moon is bright. Khonshu's hunt is about to begin. A gift from Khonshu. Needed that.
Hey,
thanks.
push up a little bit. Push up a little bit. I'm gonna open the tunnel.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going!
The moon haunts you. A gift from Khonshu.
back up.
Good.
Back up.
Needed it.
Did we get any kills on that? They were all looking.
A little help, please.
Gone. Thanks.
Armed and dressed! Hey, Dad! Again! This!
Control
Back
lost!
where I started.
Do we have a teleport? Oh no, we're not gonna have time for the teleporter.
Bucky, can you play support or something maybe, or switch with one of the tanks? I don't think Bucky's working out.
You want to play DPS? Cloak and Dagger.
You switch, yeah.
Khonshu guides me.
Alright, got you.
I tear through the cloudless night,
Pick whatever
just
you want.
like the moon.
Before you attack, get ready.
Did we ban Gambit?
So, you commute.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
right, Doc.
On occasion, but to serve as one's avatar must be exhausting.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't comment. Khonshu is always listening.
Perhaps a divine
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The occult threats to this world are many, and they grow stronger. Much to bring crashing
Oh, friend. A little help, please. I am healed.
Gonna help our tank.
By the
Why was his better than ours? That's fun.
Double KO.
Come back, we'll be over there.
They captured the mission area.
They look like they mean business.
Hey, Thor's trying to out behind us, I think.
Stop going in so deep. Back up, back up. Yo. Alright, we can push in. I'm bringing him over here towards us. Over here, over here. Guys, turn around. He's on it. Come on, look at him.
Well done, my son.
I'll counter when the soldiers ult.
Leave them to Khonshu.
I'll be honest. LOS, play center, play center.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
Doors on me, behind.
Armed and dangerous!
I needed him to prepare. Friends, gather around.
Just when a shoulder.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
good medicine.
They're just jumping the hell out of us. And the Moon Knights just stay on the high ground. He ain't moving at all in the center. Just back up.
Control lost. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I was born to change humanity for the better.
Hold on, slow down a
That
bit.
time
Dude.
has come.
You can find our enemies here.
Oh, doors behind me.
This time I'm
Attacking your Adam.
The cosmos heals you.
Behold the god of
I feel better already.
Push up there, push hard.
the moon.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
They've almost got it.
Get on point. Good support. I have my ult ready.
Well done, my son.
Healing power. Unlimited cosmic might.
They might portal.
Yeah. Yep, they're doing it. They're doing it. Oh, it's ours.
Strange has created a gateway.
Get on point. Get on point. What are we doing?
Where the fuck did you take me? What the fuck was that portal?
It's back into their portal. There's a double portal. And off the map.
There's still so much to do.
That was such a stupid ass portal.
They're
bro.
winning, but you've still got a chance.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Armed and deep!
Oh my god. I had my ult too.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Dude, I think my portal, our fucking Doctor Strange portal just cucked me. Straight up. And this Moon Knight didn't even do as good as he's done, like he was bragging about. What did I do now? I didn't even curse.
My years away from the Avengers taught me how much they meant to me.
Heads up, back guys.
Double KO! That's 3!
It's too easy when you never miss.
Wow, 4 in a row!
What exactly is that little marker right there? I always wondered.
Purple's not so funny now, is it?
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing!
It's too
6
easy.
in a row! Way to go!
What's up, team?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
What's going on?
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I don't mind the Daredevil or Hawkeye. Either or is fine by me. Can we ban Hawkeye now? I don't want to get one-shotted. Yeah, you say that. But we got a Hela though.
Pick
And
your
if we are playing
hero.
Hela,
Or villain, I'm not judging.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
yo, chat. As you know, right now I'm trying to find another job because my job is like whatever. But I can't. Boy, all I get is just rejection letters. The crazy, bro. I can't find another job for shit, man. El Gamble's pretty good.
You are in the presence of royalty. It would be wise to show some respect.
They might have a Gambit, so be careful. My bad for the
30
ad
seconds
commercial
before you
breaks,
attack.
guys, on
Get
Spotify.
ready.
I'm not paying for no premium.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
You can't be that old.
No, he's not banned.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
Those who oppose me.
Oh no, he is. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He is. That's my bad.
The battle starts in 5.
I thought he was a man.
3,
I thought so too.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission
They got a
area.
Hulkinator.
Got it?
Careful.
This should protect me.
I think they have a split too.
They're going straight to point.
No, but inverse.
Here comes trouble.
Fight on point.
We go to blink first.
Go on point so my script can do work.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
stay on here, because my switch could do work.
No buffy for Wolverine.
Need healing, please?
Mission area is
Kill him.
Systems restoring.
When did you kill him? When did you kill him?
My battle has only just begun.
I'm always the first to fucking die, bruh.
Boom! No skill shots!
Careful. If y'all got some you know, the ults, just pop them. Fuck it.
Denizens of the deep.
Got a few.
Drown them.
There's a Lord icon.
More foes to conquer.
Here comes
This
Hulkinator.
should protect me.
Counting on you. Ready to unleash the light force.
My healing factor can't keep up.
I got all of them.
us against the world.
Fire mode.
We captured more than half of the mission. Keep going.
Haunts you. Consider yourself conquered.
Nice.
Nice hold.
Midgard
Do we
has a
hold
worthy
strength?
sorcerer after all.
Yeah, we have to put that Hulk down. Good shit.
The area's almost yours.
They might do teleporter if they're smart.
That's a yes.
Let me see, let me see.
No, they're not switching. They're not switching.
Nah, they're not TPing, they're not TPing. I'm gonna make some time. But they can out touch point.
There it is. Oh, they are.
Focus strength, focus strength.
Boom! No skill shots!
Wow. I got instant death by that.
Please,
I will not be stopped so easily.
No, get out. We have to get out. We gotta get out. Everyone's dead. Get out.
No, I don't have any more wheel on this. I'm dead. We can TP though, we can TP.
Control lost.
My healing factor can't keep up.
Ammo have ult, so it's dead.
Yeah, come back. Hulk might try to
Let's TP,
come
let's
in.
TP, let's TP.
Hulk might try to come in. We have to do something. Yeah, he's coming top right.
Yeah, I'm over here, over here.
All right, go in.
With the with the
That is much better.
Focus the heal. I'm on city.
Magneto!
I'm focusing the heal, but
Us against the world.
This should help me recover.
I'm popping my ult after this.
Bob and beautiful, baby!
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Next time, you may not be so.
no healer? Yeah, no healer, no healer.
I love running.
You'll have to keep fighting.
I love still there.
Guys.
This could be treacherous territory.
Yeah, but she can do anything. Yeah, she's running.
Nice job. I'm telling you, man, the Hela and the Namor still does God's work, man. And I honestly forgot
So
about
OP,
his.
I don't know.
I forgot about his what he called
Making
it.
a squid being unkillable.
And I'm
so
gonna be honest with
for
you.
some reason.
I'll be honest. I
Kingdom
forgot
shall
about
rise
this.
as swiftly as the
I forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly forgot about it.
On the
His
no
C.
healing. I don't know what's the Namor doing. The D for some reason the
30
C
seconds
making
before you attack.
Yeah,
I don't know
antis,
how
it's
many
antis, but I
heals.
haven't used
36.
it.
Yeah, the
I-
antis.
Yeah, I haven't used it. That's what I'm just killing them either
essential
way.
items in times of need, right, Doc?
I suppose they can.
It waits
with
too
the
OP
Shanti
for some
on
reason.
Good, because I have been craving a chimichanga like you cannot believe.
I am not sure that would be considered essential.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's do the same as before. Let's try to gain control on point so I can put my spider nest.
You do that, big guy. I'm gonna flank. Oh, they got a Moon Knight. They got Moon Knight.
This should help me recover.
Almost 90 needle wind speed.
I think I'm dead. Goodbye, world. He's coming towards you, behind you. He's flanking you. The Moon Knight's flanking. Watch out.
Looks like the mission area is yours for capture now.
Like the tide,
Good shit.
Namor always rises again.
Try to kill Magneto. Try to kill Magneto.
The mission area
My bad.
is
I don't be doing that flanking shit no more. Uh-oh.
A successful operation. This should protect.
They have only one hitter, so we can push it up.
Okay.
Some sort of ancient art? We made quite a team.
On your right.
These waves will not break. Denizens of the deep.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist? The team of nobody asked for.
Oh, Moon Knight.
Just found one of Khonshu's special toys.
I don't even know how I kill him, to be honest. Oh, there's ult. I'm okay, I'm okay.
Look at Hela, look at Hela, look at Hela.
Fury! Execution!
On the show! Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Miss it. We're good, we're good.
Us against the world!
Still got somebody surprisingly.
Denizens of the deep.
Control lost! Double kill!
No killers.
Enemies are near.
Midgard has a worthy sorcerer after all.
We got that.
How's that?
A shield fit for a king.
Hey, thanks.
Does a Lord Icon do bonus damage?
The team of nobody asked for.
You're up, little one.
The area's almost yours!
Wreak your creative destruction here.
They got them. I can use a hand. Maybe a foot.
I'm just trying to push.
He had ult.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Denizens of the deep. The moon haunts you. How refreshing.
Look out! Behind you! Fire mode!
I'm gonna push around with my ult. Oh, nice ult, bro.
You got them!
Nice, GG's.
That's not easy.
Tend to let you compete.
Good ult, Namor.
Yeah, he was waiting for it. He was waiting to. I was getting the Punisher. He was waiting for his ult.
Another epic
I guess
victory!
DPS is the way to go right now. Yeah, the Penny did well. All right, we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna do a few more. Maybe I'll do some interneting. Cause guess what, guys? I got another subscriber on my YouTube channel. That's how you fucking do it, man. That's what I really want to do, man. I really want to grow like a community and stuff like that. I don't want to be like that internet famous shit. But I don't want to get like blow up. Well, not many people blow up in general, but something does happen that you blow up, like controversy and shit like that, I don't ever want to, you know, I don't ever want to be known for like get internet famous through infamy, if that makes any sense. Just being a chill, cool guy, this game, and that's it. Like Tim the Tatman or Maximilian dude is what I strive for, like to be. You know what I mean? What's up, team?
Yo, yo.
What's up?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
But having some good luck on
shall be
Namor.
left to drown in my wake.
Okay.
Hey, he's a good one.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Can we do Moon Knight and Hawkeye? Or a tank or something like that? I don't
They
know.
might ban Hawkeye. We just do it right now.
Come on. Invisible Woman. Okay.
Nice.
So what do you want to do? Tank, Hawkeye? what do you want?
Do we bet on Hawkeye to play it safe, or do we kind of ban OL, see what they're going with?
I'd say Hawkeye. I don't want to get one-shotted.
Hawkeye's a punk for sure.
They might ban Gambit.
They might do Gambit or Hell of the Minutes. I'm thinking they might do Hawkeye though. Ah, yeah,
We're
I
on the
knew
money.
it. Fuck.
Damn.
They might run
Pick
Gambit.
your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I mean, I can play Gambit this one.
Yeah, you know the saying in this game: if one of the team has a Gambit, it's a GG.
Yeah. Test. Okay. Hello.
Just like the pressure of the ocean, I shall crush our foes.
Yo, 7-7, you want to do Hela? Or Star-Lord? Or Sport?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So, just how strong are those powers of yours, Big M? I can call you that, right?
Far beyond your feeble comprehension, boy.
Great! That's great. Hey, any chance you can find my ship's ion converter? It's gotta be somewhere beneath all this writhing muck.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My war against the surface world will have to wait. For now.
Oh boy, here they come! Kinetic blade. Got your back.
Watch your head.
Attack them and wash our foes away.
I got a spider.
He's 1-2.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Denizens of the deep.
Or one apiece. We can push in. Help our Magnus.
Now I'm being picked off by that Thor and that Splice.
Wash our foes away.
Mission area!
Just Riku.
My battle has only just begun.
Wait for Jeff. Oh, behind us.
Behold the god of thunder! Cleanse this place!
Oh.
No swimming away now, little fish.
I have my ult. Spider-Man behind us.
Us against the world.
Let that shit pass. Let's pick. Pushing. Pushing.
Judge, jury, executioner.
High ground.
For mutant kind. Come on, cleanse this place.
Got him.
My battle has only just begun.
They've almost got it.
Spider-Man definitely has ult.
Taking charge.
Pop.
That's fresh on the
Get on point.
Keep fighting.
Just Jeff. We can't afford it to leave, but Spider-Man has ult. You gotta be careful.
Oh, we did it! Awesome.
Spider-Man going right side.
You got shot.
He's on our fucking spawn.
Side could suffer great damage.
Going your way.
Denizens of the deep.
Approach this site with caution.
Behold the god of thunder!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Denizens of the deep. Oceans protect me. Wash our foes away. That is much better.
Spider-Man on your left.
Finally, someone worth clobbering. Someone. Me.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Attack them!
Us against the world.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Double KO.
Fight on point. Fight on point.
Protect your keys! Drown them!
The area is almost yours.
Such a pity you are with denizen of the deep.
Drown them!
Got one. Storm behind you. Storm behind you, guys. Storm behind you.
Better already.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You cannot wash your hands of
You have
the
ult. Just let him go. I think we need it. I'm sorry. No, we don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Yeah. Someone's on point. Teleporter.
Nice job, team.
You made the ultimate comeback.
Yeah, I might stay as a cloak. We need more raw healing.
We have hidden in the depths long enough.
They got off the Spider-Man,
now
right?
It's the time to strike.
I think they did.
I don't know. We'll check it out.
30 seconds.
No, they had a
before you
Spider-Man. I
attack.
think they got
Get
off
ready.
because my squids were just doing God's work.
It will take more than light to solve our problems.
You're underestimating my light. That's okay. Happens all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Humans are so fond of their golden idols, but all of them shall bow.
If I had a strategy, they got that Jeff team up, and they're gonna like
The battle starts in 5.
probably just combo off that. That's what I think they're
3,
doing.
2,
Alright.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I got my squiddos
Got
ready.
it?
Celestial. Yikes.
think I might be a bit out of my weight class here. Just the
Oh, look at that.
denizens of the deep.
Dagger.
Oh, ping. What's it called? Star-Lord. Ping her all when you're ready.
Try not to LOS if you can.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Rotate if you have to. Rotate.
Attack them.
Feel the wrath of
Good, 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 good.
Mission area is
Can we take that?
Denizens of the deep.
You can catch him. He's gonna get out of it.
Drown them. Just the idiots out.
Fucking little shit. Nice. Good stagger.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Us against the world.
Nice pick. Yo, Storm Boy.
double KO.
El Squidos for the win.
Protect your king.
Any healing up here?
Captured more than half of the mission area.
Please.
Keep going.
Sorry, I was trying to get the guys down.
It's hella my high ball. Careful.
Someone would grab. You cannot wash my
Oh, it's have all. It's okay.
Unleashed.
I'm at 90. I'm
You just try to stall.
The hell, I'm telling you, bro. The hell is a problem.
Hella.
Nice pick.
We must defend this land.
Get out.
Control lost.
Can't ignore hella.
I am more powerful than the ocean itself. Denizens of the deep.
Look at hella. Look at hella. Look at hella.
I got it.
Attack them.
Come on.
I will not be stopped so easily.
Nice.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
That sucks so much for them, man.
Shit, nice.
Control C.
They got off the hella, I think. Now they have triple
The area is
supports.
almost yours.
They're running at him.
We did it. Awesome.
Oceans, protect me.
Teleporter.
Border.
Protect your king. Cleanse this place.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Protect your king.
That was huge.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus.
Good shit.
GG, people.
GG.
Punchy rock.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Good on him, but I'm gonna give it to him. That last fucking punch basically just killed like 3 people. All of them gonna get it. We all played like champs. GDP. Oh, I love it. Yeah, let me do some interneting. Fuck it. I hate this, bro. Delete this bullshit. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. What am I doing to deserve a fucking ban? I mean, a warning. A warning like that. Let's see. Hold on one second. Okay, let me see. We're switching it up real quick. Oops. And let me do.
Just a click. We've got ourselves a car. See?
Do this real quick. Let me switch it up.
Clicktastic inventory.
And check out the financing options. Payments to fit our budget. I mean, that's
Clickonomics 101.
delivery to our door.
Just a hop, skip, and a click away.
And bought.
No better feeling than when everything just clicks. Buy your car today on Carvana. Delivery fees may apply.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens.
Okay, let's get it. Yo, I've been noticing a lot, bro. Like I mentioned before a little bit earlier, I've been trying to find another job because of the job I don't like now. But I can't find shit. I just got another rejection letter. I can only imagine what some of these, what some of the younger generation, like the Zoomers, are going through, bro. I can only imagine. So let's check out this video by Cheats.
I think Gen.
One second. Let's see. The sad truth about Gen Z. I mean, they can also apply to millennials as well, but I think they got a little bit worse because a lot of them are graduating from high school, not high school, from college now. And next year will be the oldest, well, the first Zoomers to turn 30. So yeah, the job market's crap, and prospects is not looking too good. So it's just like a crap show right now. You know what I mean? Let's see what he got to say by Cheats. I was going to say Cheeks.
Z gets written off as dramatic a lot, but if you actually look at the stuff people our age are scared of, it kind of makes sense. This isn't random anxiety or being soft. A lot of it is very real, very structural, and very hard to ignore. We're the first generation to grow up watching everything get documented, archived, priced out, automated, and judged in real time. Housing feels unreachable, relationships feel unstable, one wrong move can live online forever, and on top of that, you're constantly being compared to people who look perfect.
God, constant relationships is like, it can also apply to us as well, bro. Like every type of relationship is just basically a meaningless venture, man. It's like just a quick like situationship, I guess it's called, where there's nothing substantial and nothing long term, if that makes any sense. And some people just believe that it's not worth it because of how our society is going right now. You know, a lot of guys are like just not giving a damn about relationships and stuff like that. And a lot of girls are just like very flaky and wishy-washy. And among other things that I'm gonna mention, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about, that is just not allowing relationships to flourish and prosper because men just don't choose to do that. All right, I don't want to go into that red pill crap, but I think y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
And you might get replaced by software tomorrow. So when people say Gen Z is anxious or paranoid, it's like, yeah, look at the environment. These aren't imaginary fears, they're just a logical reaction to the world we were handed. That's why I want to talk about the fears that actually define Gen Z. These are in no particular order, and some of these might seem more serious than others, but I think they're all valid in their own way, so I want to discuss them. Starting off, we have to discuss the fear of not owning a home, because this is ridiculous.
I don't want to drive. That's also going to be me as a millennial. I'm never going to be able to get I'm never going to be able to own a home ever in life. I know I'm just going to be renting for the rest of my life unless I become a millionaire or or a blessing happens on YouTube and Twitch. I'm just going to be just renting till my dying days, unfortunately.
Housing prices down. I want to drive housing prices up.
A new survey found that 21% of respondents believe World War III is more likely to happen in the next 5 years than them buying a home. Nearly the same share think they'll be more likely to win the fucking lottery in the same time frame. I don't understand how it's possible that you have people entering the workforce in Gen Z in the United
I hate the lottery, bro. I hate that shit. I see, especially whenever they announce those huge, giant, mega million, mega lottos or whatever you call it. I don't know what it's called in your own individual states, but here in NYC or New York, the Mega Million lottery pick, the biggest cash out was like 1.2 billion. And so many people and their mothers just go into these convenience stores and small stores just to get a lottery ticket that they know they're not going to win, spending God knows how much money on those shits. And I'd rather just buy a canned soda. I'd rather just buy like a chip or some chips or something like that. I'm never going to be doing what they do. I can't do it, because the chance of me, the chance of me getting struck by lightning is a lot higher than me winning a 1.2 million or just any lottery winning in general. So it ain't worth it.
United States that are not even sure if they're going to get to have a house. Gen Z is the first generation that never had a realistic path into homeownership. Like, by the time we hit adulthood, housing prices were already completely disconnected from wages.
And rent prices are high as well.
There was no buy cheap early phase that older generations had. At the same time, rent became so expensive that it had stopped being a stepping stone and it turned into a permanent drain on income, making it almost impossible to save for a down payment. On top of that, Gen Z isn't competing with other first-time buyers anymore. We're competing with corporations and investors who can pay cash and don't care about interest rates, add student loan debt, higher mortgage rates, and wages that haven't kept up, and even people who do everything right still can't afford to buy. And because jobs are concentrated in expensive cities, the just move somewhere cheaper argument usually means giving up career opportunities. So
that's also dangerous too. Hey, if a company asks, if you get hired by a company and you wanna, but it's in a different city and they're not remote and they're asking you to move into another city or state, I wouldn't do it, because again, look at what's going on right now, constant layoffs and stuff like that. What I've seen a TikTok video of this girl who just moved into a new state because of job opportunities. I think she got hired for a new job. They laid her off after 4 weeks. And she just moved there. Not worth it. I would never do that ever in my life. I either tell them, yo, man, listen, I'm sorry, but I do not want to relocate to another location. Do not want to relocate to another state and stuff like that. At best, I'll commute maybe an hour at best, but I'm not going to be going to another state just for job opportunities, because you can get rid of me easily like that. You can get rid of me like that. And then what? I'm just going to be stuck here with my dick in my hand trying to figure out where am I going to find another job, or if I have to just pack my stuff up and go back home. No, I can't do that. Never.
A lot of people are stuck choosing between financial survival now or the possibility of owning a home later, with no option that actually feels stable. According to the National Association of Realtors, in 2025, the median age of first-time home buyers in the US reached a record high of 40 years old, up from 38 years old in 2024. Let's say that you just turned 19.
Dude, I'm close to 40 than I am to 30, bro. I just turned 35 a couple of days ago. Actually, almost a week now. So I'm close to that age range. I still can't I still can't buy a house. I can't even rent on my own, bro. That's how much our society's cooked right now. And I'm a millennial, not even a zoomer.
18 in 2025 instead of staying 18 back in 24. Your paycheck probably didn't jump much. You're still young. You got entry-level wages, maybe a tiny raise if you're lucky. You're still scraping by on that starter salary while rent devours half of it. But in that 1 year, from 2024 to 25, the housing market cranked up in difficulty. So congrats, you
Dude, I don't remember this that often.
In that 1 year, from
the 2008 housing market collapse, I don't remember that because I was 17 years old and I was able to find a job pretty easily. But I guess, or maybe older millennials, the ones who were like, the oldest one would have been what? Like, oldest millennial would have been like from 1981, 91, 01, would have been like 26, 27 around there. I think he could have, unless he like bought a house really early, he probably would have gotten hit. But people who had money back then, Gen Xers and the boomers, they probably would have been scooping houses up just for like, just dirt cheap back in those days, you know? But me as a 17-year-old kid in 08, I wasn't thinking about that. So
2024-25, the housing...
Well, actually, I was working at McDonald's at that time.
Market cranked up in difficulty. So congrats, you aged 1 year and your income barely moved, but the bar to buy your first place effectively rose about 5%. You, for the crime of being 18 years old, are now punished with a 5% difficulty increase in experiencing an essential life purchase. Moving on from that, we have to talk about Gen Z and isolation and loneliness. It's not just that we're anxious about relationships, we are statistically...
AKA post-COVID, post-Rona, whatever you want to call it.
more isolated than any generation before us. Around 70% of Gen Z report feeling lonely or socially isolated at least some of the time. Even though we're supposedly the most connected generation in history, nearly half of us say that we have.
Yeah, we are, but it's nothing beats talking to a person face to face. Human connection. There's nothing beats that, you know? No, like I rarely ever see a lot of these kids just going to the mall and just hanging out anymore, just doing some window shopping. I rarely ever see that. Back in my generation, oh my god, I sound like a fucking old head. Like late, like between '07 and '09, and even in the early 2010s, when I was in my early 20s, just going to the mall, hanging out was a thing. Going to the mall, we didn't have money. We just maybe to get some like a little bit of food here and there. We're never to buy anything unless like we really needed something. But all we did was go to the mall, hang out, just talk shit, like talk to girls sometimes, or we just go to the park and just play ball. You know, I rarely ever see that now. I rarely ever see Gen Z doing any of the stuff I just mentioned. Like whenever I go to a park, I only see mostly just like my generation or even older generations, and very few Gen Z even doing that. Like a lot of, I guess a lot of the Gen Zers are just on Discord, or they're just gaming all day. Like they just don't touch grass. I highly doubt that's the case, you know, but there is some merit to what he's saying. Like it's sad. It's sad because yeah, we're supposed to be connected with through the internet and stuff like that, but nothing beats human to human interaction, like flesh to flesh. You know what I mean?
Fewer friends than we'd like, and over half of us say that we have few or no friends they can rely on for support. That is definitely more than just
sad.
Being quiet and introverted. And it gets crazier when you look at romantic.
But it's not that sad. Actually, I'm kind of like that, you know? I have little friends. I have a lot of acquaintances, but little friends, like true friends, you know?
Life too. Huge numbers of Gen Z report struggling to find partners, and many young men especially have little to no relationship experience. A pattern that's been documented in recent surveys showing that roughly 44% of Gen Z men didn't date in their teen years.
Dude, I never dated in my teen years
at all, which is way higher than previous generation.
You know, I know I'll take that back. No, I'll take that back. My first girlfriend was when I was 19 years old. It only lasted 8 months. 19, 20 years old, around there. So yeah, and then I didn't have another sexual encounter until I was, you know, I'm not going to mention that. What the fuck am I talking about? I was just 19 or 20 years old.
Some studies even show that Gen Z reports loneliness nearly double what older generations did at the same age, making us statistically the loneliest generation ever. So the fear isn't just being single, it is feeling isolated, disconnected, lacking deep friendships and real relationships in the generation that is
wasn't that serial killer who was infatuated by that fucking cartoon by Danny Phantom? Am I tripping or not?
Supposed to be more connected than ever. Isolation is not just bad emotionally, it has real consequences. When people don't form relationships, they don't build families or have kids, bloodlines just end. Like, that's not dramatic, that's literal. Whole family lines stop because people never find a partner, never feel stable enough, or never even get close to that stage of life. And it's already happening. Birth rates are collapsing, marriage is down, long-term relationships are down, and it's also the case that Gen Z is on track to be one of the most childless generations in modern history. And it isn't because people hate the idea of family, it is because isolation, financial stress, and social disconnection makes it feel impossible. On a personal level, isolation wrecks people. It is linked to higher depression, worse physical health, shorter life expectancy, and higher anxiety. And it's sad because the longer you're alone, the harder it is to re-enter social life. People lose confidence and your social skills dull. Suddenly, normal human connection feels intimidating, so isolation stops being a fake.
Yo, I know what this picture is all about, bro. This is Asmongold's room, if I'm not mistaken. Me personally, I can't live like that. I cannot, you know, especially if, like, me personally, my room is so damn small. I can't. His room at least is big, you know? Wait, no. I'm lying. Hold on. No, this isn't Asmongold's room. I'm lying. No, I don't want to put any words in people's mouths. Let me know if you guys are Asmongold fan. Is this Asmongold's like actual room? Because it looks a little bit too bright. Because I do know like he lives in like his gaming setup, and like where he does all this stuff isn't in like an attic location. So I don't want to say anything stupid there or put words in people's mouths or whatever, or like call somebody out of the name. I don't want to do that. So if that's the case or not, if it's not, then my bad. But I can't live like this, especially now. I have a small room which is the size of a walk-in closet. Like, I don't have the luxury of having chips, shit ton of soda bags, or even a fucking table, bro. My little table is not even that. I can barely fit a table here to hold my my PC and my camera, you know? So I don't know how people can live like this.
and it turns into a loop. On a completely different note, getting canceled is a real fear for Gen Z because everything we've ever said online is saved somewhere. A bad joke, an old opinion, or a message taken out of context can resurface years later and follow you around permanently. A lot of people our age grew up posting online before they fully understood consequences, and if there's no reset button for that, even if you change, mature, or clearly aren't the same person anymore, the record stays. When someone gets canceled, it usually isn't public or dramatic. Most of the time it's social. People stop responding, invitations disappear, opportunities dry up quietly. You're not confronted, you're just excluded. Because of that, people self-censor constantly. They delete posts, avoid saying what they think, or stay silent altogether. Not out of dishonesty, but because one mistake can outweigh everything else that you are. That fear changes how people act, and it makes people cautious, filtered, and tense in spaces that are supposed to be social. Moving on from that, being ugly is also a real fear for Gen Z because physical appearance affects social outcomes more than it used to. Dating apps, social media, and online platforms prioritize.
Unfortunate reality, that's how it is now. But especially, it's not only just about women too. Like, a lot of people say that us mostly women are superficial, all that stuff, like with the filters and all that stuff. No, it happens to men too. It matters. Physicality, or like being physically appealing, it matters to us humans, you know? We gravitate more to people who are better looking or who are beautiful and stuff like that. It is what it is, the unfortunate reality, you know? Some people, for example, some girls don't have like the cheekbone or the hourglass body, and when it comes to men, some men we don't have, but they can build up to that. No, actually they can't. What am I saying? Some women don't have the cheekbones or the nice hair or whatever the hell, and some men don't have the Brad Pitt or the Tom Cruise jawline that it's a lot sought after. That's why you see so many people mewing or like chewing those rubber ball shits that like tighten your jaw muscles, or that guy that breaks his I saw a TikToker that breaks his bone on his like cheeks or his jaw so they could like recover more or something like that. I don't even know. I just saw that like in passing, bro. But beauty does matter. Matters for both men and women. And if you're ugly, you're basically like you just mentioned, you're chopped, unfortunately.
Face.
And also for men, the biggest factor that affects us men, a lot of people don't like to say this, or a lot of people like to fucking cope about it, but hair. Hair, a lot of fucking, I've been seeing for some reason, I don't know what it is, I've been seeing so many men, young men, lose their fucking hair. Like going bald so young. Like how is that even possible? Like what is going on with their eating habits that they're just losing their hair at 17? You don't lose your hair in your teenage years, bro. How is that possible? Like me as an old man at 35 years old, I still have like 80%, 85 to 90% of my hair. It only went back just a little bit, like about an inch, and that's only to temples, but I still have it. Surprisingly. I don't know how, since, you know, and again, it's mostly genetics. Everybody knows that. But it's just seeing so many guys losing their hair at such a young age, that shit affects us. Hell, and not only that, it also affects us when we get older too. Like we've had our hair for a long time, for our whole life, and we're just gonna lose it like that. Like that should have some psychological effects, and we have no choice but to what they're gonna say, what, shave it off or do some of that surgery shit. I don't know. It's like leave a scar on the back of your head or some shit like that. Like but deep down, that shit hurts. We just accept it. They just accept it. Excuse me. But hair for men is tied to beauty for us men and for women, but it hurts a lot more for men because we tend to lose our hair.
Is first, which means people get judged immediately before anything else about them matters.
Do you know, you're the sort of person I could show you a picture of Paris Hilton and you'd say, what if she turns out to be intelligent? But what if she did?
Gen Z spends more time looking at attractive people than any generation before. Your feed is filtered with edited photos, filters, cosmetic work, and ideal body types. Over time, this changes what people consider normal and what they consider.
I think that's the guy, what I'm referring to. The guy who just breaks his face muscles to develop it or something like that. I think that's the guy. If not, then correct me, please.
Acceptable.
So I actually do have a new lean maxing strategy that's quite controversial. What I did was I basically blasted a ton of different Adderalls and amphetamines.
Dating apps reinforce this. Matches are based almost entirely on photos. Many people get very little feedback or attention, which leads to them assuming that the problem is how they look. Rejection.
Oh yeah, and apparently, let me see if he mentions it.
Becomes frequent and impersonal. Likes, views, comments, and followers turn attractiveness into numbers. People can see exactly how much attention others receive and can compare it to themselves directly. This affects behavior. People avoid posting photos, stop approaching others, hesitate to date, and become more self-conscious in public. Appearance anxiety becomes constant instead of situational. For Gen Z, looking unattractive feels like a permanent disadvantage rather than a temporary insecurity. Lastly, we have being...
Okay. Also, something that affects men mostly, specifically, height. hair and height are really fucking big, because the other stuff you can fucking change. I mean, if you're fat, lose some fucking weight, go to the gym, eat right, or cut down the calories. That's easy to do. But your height, you're basically, it is what it is. Once you have a certain, if your genetic state that you're not gonna be 6 feet, you're fucking cooked. Unfortunately, it shouldn't be that way, because I'm only 5'10". I don't know how I'm 5'10", because my mom is 5'3" and my pops was 5'6", I think. So me being 5'10" was kind of like a blessing, you know, but not really. But it is, but not really, because I did everything when I was younger to be tall. I did everything under the sun to be fucking tall. I worked out. I played basketball. I ate like stinky bullshit green broccoli, like vegetables and shit, just so I could get the mineral to grow. It turned out years later that it didn't mean shit, because if you have the genetics to become tall, then you're going to be tall. If you don't, then you're basically not going to be tall. Same thing with hair, bro. You could take care of your hair, do everything right with it, like not butcher it or do stupid shit to it. But if you're genetically predisposed to losing your hair, doesn't mean shit. Like, all the stuff that you do is just a little bit extra, but that doesn't do anything. Like snake oil. You know what I mean? Like, how many people you see on the streets that are homeless or like really fucking obese, but they have a full head of like gorgeous hair? And how many people do you see that are like fit specimen of fit human being, a specimen, like a fit specimen, like a Greek body, you know? But then again, he's bald as a motherfucker. How many people do you see like that? Or how many people you see a really good looking dude, but he's really short, and then you see like a not so conventionally attractive man, but he's like 6'5" or 6'6"? You know, it's all about genetics. Apparently, all about genetics.
Replaced by technology, and that's a real fear for Gen Z, because automation and
this is a fear too of mine. I literally work in the tech sector right now, and I'm busting my ass, working, and I had that fear, like, oh my god, like they might try to replace me and stuff like that, because I have to use it. I have to use AI in my day to day. Like, my company kind of like pushes that, even though sometimes I could just do it on my own without using AI, but my company's like, they're like, I better see you use it, or I'm gonna get like a call into the office. So I just try to keep my head down, But I'm trying to find something else, because I need some health insurance, and I'm tired of paying out of pocket for health insurance just to pay the bare minimum.
AI are hitting right as we're trying to build careers. A lot of people
not only that, I also want, to progress as well. I don't want to just be one of those people.
Spending years learning skills that software is now able to do faster, cheaper, and at scale. This creates constant uncertainty. Even people who are competent and hardworking don't feel secure, because usefulness is no longer permanent. Skills expire faster than they used to, and staying relevant feels like a moving target instead of a stable path. Like, AI changes how people value themselves. When software companies can replicate creative work, problem solving, or communication, people start questioning what makes them necessary, and that leads to even more anxiety about being interchangeable, disposable, or replaceable. Anyway, I know I didn't get to cover everything in this video, so we'll do 10,000 likes for a part 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and checking out my...
I like this guy. Thank you, Cheats. The sad truth, it's not just for Gen Z, though. It's for where millennials are also getting the short end of the stick as well, especially if you were born like in the 90s. Like, we're definitely feeling that shit as well. And I really hope we get our shit together. I really hope, that AI doesn't take over and permanently just job displaces us, because I don't know what's going to happen when you have millions of people out of work, So let's see what else we can check out. What else is there to check out? Dude, I don't even know what else to check out. I don't want to go into... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what else we can check out. I want to check this out.
In 20...
Mackyard by Maccard. Why replacing developers with AI is going horribly wrong. I have been noticing something. I have been thinking that there's no way that AI could just completely replace all types of developers. They can't. It's not possible because AI like Claude or ChatGPT, there are a lot of flaws in the code. I mean, with AI, I've seen it personally. I've seen a lot of the errors that AI could make, even if the even if you describe it perfectly and you program it to do what you tell it in very specific manner. I've seen a lot of butchering going on with AI, and I hope she talks about it. Hopefully, I explained it correctly. My bad. Getting a little nervous on the fly. My bad.
2023, the tech world was sold a prophecy that felt like a death sentence for an entire industry. Leading researchers predicted that AI would replace up to 80% of software developers by 2025. We were told the future was agentic, that we'd have digital coworkers who never slept, never complained, and never produced bugs.
2024 ended with a staggering 152,000 tech employees laid off globally. By the first quarter of 2025, tech giants like Intel and Amazon cut an additional 30,000 corporate roles to, quote, realign for an AI-centric future.
It's now 2026, and the miraculous AI tools of the hype era are being quietly sidelined. Reuters recently reported that while nearly 97% of tech leaders integrated AI into their backend, 2/3 of them haven't saved a single human headcount. In fact, the opposite is happening. AI has a short-lived memory for complex system architectures, and the bill for that amnesia is finally coming due. Today, we're going to look at how the plan to replace developers with AI went horribly and predictably wrong. The narrative was that machines would write all code by the middle of this decade. Google CEO Sundar Pichai even noted in late 2024 that
It didn't. It's not going to.
over 25% of Google's new code was AI generated. But as we move deeper into 2026, the empirical evidence is ugly. The MIT Nanda Center recently released a report titled The Gen AI Divide, and the results are a bloodbath. Despite $40 billion in global investment, a staggering 95% of generative AI pilots in the enterprise sector have failed to deliver a single dollar of measurable return. Most organizations are seeing zero net impact on their bottom line. The problem? Vibe coding. This is the trend where developers use natural language to vibe a piece of software into
I hate vibe coding, bro. I hate that shit, bro. It's basically like the way how you feel at the moment and then just translating it into code. That's just like the layman's terms of it. I hate that because it's just like shooting it on the fly, Like for me personally, my coding skills are subpar at best, so I can't really comment completely on it, but I do some scripting in my job, And it takes a lot out of me in order for me to find the ideas to to create a script. Yet alone, I can only imagine what like some software engineers have to go through in order for them to get what they need, but they have to like study, go through it, like know the fundamentals and stuff like that, data structures, algorithms, and such forth. And I'm just not a big fan of vibe coding, and I really hope that shit goes away.
existence. It feels like magic during a demo, but as Stanford's Digital Economy Lab pointed out, AI-generated code tends to be simpler, more repetitive, and dangerously less structurally diverse. It lacks the connective tissue.
It's slop, honestly.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is
What
base
up,
44.
irony, bro.
This is the first look at
Irony.
the
required for a system to be robust. Research shows that while AI can help a junior developer finish a basic task 35% faster, it actually makes the final product less maintainable over the long term. This leads us to the most expensive mistake in tech history. Reuters and The Guardian have highlighted that AI-assisted development is fueling a global crisis. Cast Software recently analyzed 10 billion lines of code and found that it would take 61 billion workdays to pay off the world's current technical debt. We are seeing a 4x surge in code cloning, where the AI simply copies and pastes similar blocks instead of creating elegant, reusable logic. This has created what engineers call the slop layer.
Okay.
It's a layer of code that works.
See? It's just complete slop. And also, I had another friend who basically also worked in tech. He's a senior DevOps engineer. They kind of don't like all this AI stuff when it comes to like creating or manifesting code, because it feels like they're not really learning anything. It's just constant repetitive repetition of old code that they're reusing and recycling and then, fixing it up so it could be adjusted to their current task. But they feel like they're not really learning or grasping anything new. I thought the reason why, you start at the bottom, junior level, is so you can learn as much as you can. And when you're at that level, you grow to the second level software engineer. I'm taking software engineers as an example. Junior level engineers, software engineers. You basically learn the fundamentals, fix a few bugs here and there. Then once you learn a lot and you're reliable, next level software engineer, given more tasks and responsibility, but you're also learning a lot. You know, you're not just using just regular, you're not using AI to just produce code without even learning or understanding how it works. You know, then you learn more, senior, principal, staff, you know, it just keeps going up and up and up. But with AI nowadays, it feels like you're not really learning anything, you know? At least when you use AI, at least when I try to use it, I at least try to understand how the code works and what its function does and how I can manipulate it, at least. Some people just, here you go, got the code, send it out, you know? It's like, excuse me. It's just sloppy, you know, sloppy, and I'm not a fan of it.
But nobody understands why, and nobody can fix it when it breaks. By trying to save money on developers today, companies have essentially taken out a high-interest loan on their future, and the interest is about to bankrupt them.
The 2025 Veracode Gen AI report reveals that 45% of AI-generated code contains OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities. In Java, the security failure rate now exceeds 72%.
Seasoned engineers are now reporting being 19% slower when using AI.
OWASP is a cybersecurity term, what he just mentioned right now. 1 second. Let me show you what OWASP is. OWASP. Basically, this is OWASP right here. OWASP is a an open world wide application security project. It's basically like kind of like the not the foundation, but how you should conduct security practices when it comes to like anything tech related, especially code.
OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities. In Java, the security failure rate now exceeds 72%.
Seasoned engineers are now reporting being 19% slower when using AI tools. Why? Because they've become AI babysitters. They spend an average of 11 hours a week just correcting hallucinations, code that looks syntactically correct but contains logical landmines. CodeRabbit recently revealed that AI-generated pull requests contain an average of 10.8 issues, nearly double the 6.4 found in human-written code. We aren't speeding up, we're just creating a massive backlog of work for ourselves in the future. But the most damaging effect isn't the code, it's the people. We are currently witnessing what economists call the junior death spiral, because companies thought AI could handle.
Yep, basically weeding out the junior developers or any junior related positions and replacing it with like more AI or automated services. Basically, what are the younger people or people who just trying to get into tech and they typically start at junior levels going to do? What's going to happen to them?
Junior-level tasks, entry-level hiring plummeted by nearly 50% between 2023 and 2025. Stanford research found that in AI-exposed roles, employment for younger workers has declined significantly, while it has actually increased for workers over 35. We are effectively cutting off the pipeline of future talent. If you don't hire juniors today, you won't have seniors in 5 years. Furthermore, the training wheels are gone. In the past, a junior learned by writing boilerplate code. Now, the AI does the boilerplate, and the junior is expected to jump straight into complex architecture. While companies are realizing...
Honestly, I'm a little bit on the fence about that. There's nothing wrong with boilerplate code as long as you know how it works, and if you can also fix any bug-related issues from the boilerplate code. I don't mind that, because a few times I had to use AI, typically Claude, for some boilerplate code, and I had to modify it using my noggin, you know, with my own expertise and experience in order for it to fit the task that I need. So I don't mind that, you know, but writing like a whole code architecture itself, no, I'm against that. And let me see what else I gotta say.
They need humans. They're also realizing they have the upper hand in the job market for the first time in a decade. Reuters and IT Jobs Watch data for 2026 show a brutal shift in the power dynamic. In the UK and US, median salaries for general software roles have actually dipped by nearly 9% year on year. Why? Because the market is flooded with developers displaced by earlier layoffs. Management is using the narrative of AI productivity as a psychological weapon in salary negotiations. They'll tell a candidate, well, we need a human to oversee the architecture, but since the AI is doing 40% of the heavy lifting, we can't justify those 2022 level salaries. It's a bluff, but it's working. According to Hayes, the average pay increase for tech has barely kept up with inflation. We are entering the era of the low-hire, low-fire market. Companies aren't firing everyone anymore, but they aren't competing for you with six-figure signing bonuses either. They are waiting for the talent to get desperate.
God, I wish I got into tech a lot earlier, bro, so I can get some of those juicy signing bonuses, bro. Oh, that would have been so fucking sweet, man. Because I've only been in tech for the past like 3 or 4 years, and nothing substantial like software engineering, anything like that.
The collapse of $1.5 billion startup Builder AI has exposed a massive AI washing scheme. Court filings show the company relied on 700 human engineers in India to manually perform tasks marketed as fully autonomous AI.
Ah, okay. So outsourcing. Who else is surprised about that? I know I'm not.
The Builder AI scandal, widely reported by Bloomberg, is the ultimate proof of the AI lie. They promised a machine, but they sold a sweatshop. And when the money ran out to pay the humans, the AI...
Yep. Send everything to India or like third world countries because they could pay them like very low or substantially low wages compared to people here in first world nations, specifically speaking about America, the United States.
Died. But even the real AI tools are...
Taylor sold us time.
...failing in spectacular ways. In late 2025, we saw the infamous anti-gravity incident. A developer asked Google's anti-gravity AI to clear a project cache. The AI misread a silent flag and executed a recursive delete on the root directory. It didn't ask for permission. It just wiped a 2 terabyte production drive in seconds. The AI's response? I made a catastrophic error in judgment. But an apology doesn't bring back months of work. As Forbes pointed out, the industry is finally realizing that AI lacks the one thing essential for software engineering: accountability. So here's the bottom line for 2026. AI didn't replace developers.
Basically, you fucked up. AI is like...
replaced the delusion that software development is an easy, automated task. The companies winning today are the ones who stopped trying to prompt their way to success and started reinvesting in human architects. We've learned that free AI code is the most expensive debt you can ever take on. And while employers might be using the AI narrative to suppress your wages today, their reliance on your ability to fix the AI's mistakes will eventually force the pendulum to swing back.
Want more? God knows when that's going to happen. Yo, good video by McCarty. Let me give a like on that one. Hopefully it can autocorrect in the future, but who knows what's going to happen. Let's see what else we can check. I wondered, what the hell's wrong with Markiplier? No, I don't care about Markiplier. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, I do like him, though. I like the Japanese reporter. I want to see what he's got to say about Japan, because one day I definitely want to go to Japan and see the sights as a respectable tourist. All right, as a respectable tourist, because I also heard that they canceled the Cherry Blossom festivals this year because of dipshit retard tourists that just fuck around and do dumb shit. And I think I also heard that because they defecate everywhere and stuff like that. That can't be an American. Can't be.
Dissolving the parliament.
Okay, here we go. By the Japanese reporter. Let's see what you guys say about the new prime minister.
Just 3 months after she got in office, she said that she's gonna step down if they fail to secure the majority. So it's quite a risky gamble, but it makes a lot of sense to Takaichi doing that now. For the context, Japan's politics being dominated by one single party, LDP. As you can see, our prime minister mostly came from LDP, and that party consistently made up the majority seats, which made them easy to get their proposals through the parliament. So in a way, Japan's politics conducted by one party system, but they don't have the power anymore. As you might remember, the previous cabinet was quite unpopular from the beginning and continuously suffered from low approval rating. Even with a coalition partner Komeito, they failed to secure the majority.
Major political shakeup happening in Japan. The ruling party failed to win a majority in parliament. This is the first time the Liberal Democratic Party lost majority since 2009.
The party doesn't have the majority seats either in the upper or lower house, so it's really hard to make any policy happen as a minority government, especially after losing the coalition partner Komeito. Though she could manage to form a new coalition with the Japan Innovation Party known as JIP, they are suffering from a lot of financial scandal and having some policy differences. Ideally, they want to get back the majority seats alone.
Prime Minister Takaichi does not want to become minority prime minister. There will not be any major election in coming 2.5 years. The cabinet is still facing the problem passing any major bills.
The approval rating is still high for now, but that could be starting to fall anytime soon if the economy continues to be stagnated and people get frustrated more than now. So now may be the best time to take a chance and get back the majority seats in the parliament.
They were able to clinch a somewhat unstable majority, but it's not as solid as they like. Takaichi says she will put her position
position as prime minister on the line, and the first time she sought a public mandate to lead Japan.
If she
honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, when it comes to Japan literally would have no issues letting their country or their island go into the sea if it means protecting their way of life, their people, their culture, their heritage. So I wouldn't put it past her if the prime minister, makes that bet that, hey, if I don't get the majority of the votes, I'm stepping down. I wouldn't put it past him.
It would give her room to push ahead with key policies, including stronger defense stance and aggressive fiscal spending. And a clear victory could send a message to overseas, especially to China.
Initially, people say that's an excellent move and praise how smart she is, except it might not gonna turn out the way she wants, and she's gonna end up stepping down to take the responsibility. That means she would be the most popular prime minister and spend shortest time in office, which is gonna be the weirdest legacy she's gonna go down. But there are 4 reasons at least why that's possible to happen. So this is not about choosing your favorite individual, but rather choosing your favorite party, and that's a quite big difference. Even if they're happy with Takaichi and the current cabinet, it doesn't mean they're gonna vote for LDP. As you know, the party has been stigmatized and hasn't regained the trust yet after a lot of scandals or accusations, like the connection with Unification Church or misreporting campaign finance and putting the money into slush funds. He couldn't really clear up those accusations, which caused the massive defeat of LDP. To make matters worse, another scandal just came out, which is extremely bad timing. We got the news also recently, and many people are recalling the incident, especially given the fact that she was close to Abe. Her reputation might be getting down a lot now.
After the assassination, deep investigations went into the Unification Church and its controversial practices, including soliciting ruinous and huge donations from its followers like Yamagami's mother did. It also exposed the links that the controversial church had to the Liberal Democratic Party.
Having said that, she's quite popular among younger voters, and seems like most of them still root for the cabinet. But if
that's the crazy part, bro. That always gets me, that younger people have a positive view on her or just this politician in general. Typically, on average, young people are always opposed to politicians, unless they're very sensational or they're kind of young like them or very liberalistic. But she's basically the opposite. She's older, obviously, and she's very I guess you could say center right. Japan first kind of individual. So this is kind of a shocker to me. 18 to 39-year-olds like her, they have an approval rating for her, that is.
They don't actually go vote. It's totally meaningless. As you know, Japan has been pretty much in a state so-called silver democracy, which make our policy focus on social security, pension, or healthcare for the elderly, and young people are neglected.
Yeah, basically, it sounds similar to that we have here in the States when it comes to baby boomers and stuff like that. As long as we get ours, we don't really care what everybody else has happens to.
So many young people today might be actually interested in politics. We have a really bad timing this time. For example, university students who are willing to go vote for the first time, they might be too busy with preparing their test, job hunting, or finishing their research paper this time around. And typically for companies and those working in Japan, this is one of the busiest times, and many people work overtime more than other times, especially younger employees.
Japan or Northeast Asia is their work culture is just completely insane. 60, 70, 80 hours every single week in Japan. There's literally people that, self-delete themselves because they overwork themselves too much. So yeah, it's surprising that they don't have time for voting and stuff like that.
Based on my experience. And those living in northern Japan, they might gonna have quite a hard time to go vote, or preparation might not gonna make it. So some people wouldn't even have a chance to vote.
This unusually tight schedule is impacting preparation efforts. Businesses and municipalities are scrambling to make things happen in time. Some municipalities say they won't be able to send the cards in time and could even be as late as next week, although early voting begins Wednesday.
Not to mention many students, educators, and parents are complaining that their kids can't focus on their study and exams.
Some students aged 18 or older might not vote because of their exams.
So it's quite possible that she's kind of wasting the popularity among the young. And according to a survey, half of them not happy that she's doing that now, which is the main reason why she won't vote for LDP.
総理大臣に選ばれたにもかかわらず、何にもやってないのに自己中解散するっていうのはありえない。この真冬に選挙に出れないじゃないですか。これで受験期、確定申告も迫ってる。こういう時期に解散をするっていう、だから国民のこと考えてないのよ。自民党はもうそういう面で死んでる。私は勝てないと思ってます。あ、そうですか。もう20年ぐらいやってきましたよ。選挙の立ち会いに行ってもね。18になったんですよ、そうですね。でも、あんまりね、私は立ち会いにやってたから、来るかなと思ったらそんなに若いと来なかったな。川口さんの話だけど。投票率も 34% もそんなんだけど、35% しか低かったよね。忙しいんでしょうけどね。少ないことは確かです。
Have you ever wondered how people get those high-paying IT jobs? You might think that they had to get a specialized degree that took
Although Takaichi individually is known as a hardcore conservative, her party might be not too many. LDP has been consistently getting the criticism from their supporters over the past few years when it comes to, for example, not enough tax cut, but rather increasing the public spending, possibly cause more inflation, which is one of the most important issues.
Expansion of fiscal policy induces further weakening of the yen. It's going to be a double hit for Japan, especially when we are importing stuffs. And if we're getting inflation, that's a double hit.
And the government has been quietly taking a lot of immigrants as foreign workers, which increasingly worries especially.
They got to be careful with this. They got to be careful with that.
Conservatives in Japan. So to many of them, it's common to hear that LDP doesn't seem conservative enough. But now we got the party that's clearly more conservative, harshly criticize immigration and foreign.
Yeah, like Japan, when it comes to Japan's immigration policies, they don't fuck around. They are not fans of the immigration policies at all. Hell, if Japan had the option to just say no more immigrants, they do it, you know? If they do this shit to people like that look like them, aka like Northeast Chinese people, because I know they have a really bad. I know that Chinese people in Japan have a bad reputation. Not all of them, of course, but some of them. And of course, there's also Korean people that are in Japan, which I don't know. I heard that Korean people really don't do anything. I could be wrong about that. If any of you from Japan, let me know if that's the case. But if they have no problem doing it to like their own race of people, like Northeast Asian people, that like Japan are Northeast Asians, like the Chinese people and Koreans, specifically Chinese people from Manchuria, Chinese, like from Manchuria, China. You know, if they have no problem doing that, they will have no issues with any anti-immigration stance with people who are non-Asian. Like, I know that there's a lot of Kurdish people who are in Japan, and I also seen a lot of African migrants there too, and a lot of Muslims have entered the countries have entered Japan as well. So yeah, I've heard that their stance is not very favorable when it comes to that type of immigration or any immigration in general, but specifically towards them. Because I know that there's like a hierarchy for them in Japan. Like, no, we like these immigrants. If we had to choose when it comes to immigrants and stuff like that, or tourists or whatever, we want these people, but not really these people, you know?
Crime, advocate for anti-DEI and feminists, and wants to bring back the nationalism or patriotism. Even though they got some similar policies, many of the conservative voters might rather vote for Sanseido, which is exactly what happened previously.
The LDP-Komeito alliance winning just 47 seats, but Sanseido had way outperformed expectations, winning an astonishing 12.6% of the national vote and 14 seats. They massively outperformed the polls and won the third highest vote share.
As a reason why LDP chose her as the top, she would be the most conservative in the party, so that they can align with the public trend, which worked. They got such a high approval rating, and some of the supporters back. But regardless, it's possible that we're gonna see the same outcome this time. Some people say that Sanseido seems more reliable and relate to us.
YouTube に上がってきて、見に行ってみようっていうところで、その熱量みたいなところを感じて、もうめちゃくちゃ好印象ではあります。子供に、毎月10万円入るみたいなのがすごい魅力的だなっていうのは賛成党かなっていうところですかね。はい。
It's worth mentioning that we have different standards. As you know, Western media often describe it as far right, but among Japanese voters or media, it's often described as not far right. Maybe that's because to those outside
I don't think it feels like far right. I think that only people that call it far right are people who are incredibly left-leaning. I think this is more center. You know, like center maybe slightly that leans a little more to the right, slightly, like maybe like purplish red around there. But I don't feel like this is far right at all.
The country itself already seems conservative, but to those inside Japan and grew up here like me, the country doesn't necessarily feel conservative, especially when it comes to immigration. So what the party is claiming doesn't sound extreme to many.
Yeah, they're basically browbeating them and just like throwing shade at them so they could discourage people to not vote for them because, oh no, these are deplorables, they're far right leaning people. Japan is a terrible place because they don't let immigrants, you know, the typical spiel. Just whatever the typical left leaning spiel is, that's basically what they're throwing on Japan. Our salaries have not increased. Bro, my salary hasn't increased.
私住んでるところでそんなに移民の方が来てるって印象ではないので、まあ一概にはちょっと言えないんですけど、川口とかはなんかすごいっていう話を聞いてますんで、確かにちょっと受け入れすぎだなっていう印象はあります。
外人さんがすごく増えちゃって、自由民さんが追い出されていっちゃう。外国の人が、特に中国人が、日本の土地とか家とか買ってるじゃないですか。追い出されていっちゃう。
Japanese residents are being kicked out.
外国の人が
Foreigners, especially. Oh, I see. They have a problem with Chinese people over there in Japan. See, they have a problem with them.
特に中国人
And they're both Northeast Asian, so I bet it doesn't matter to them.
が、日本の土地とか家とか買ってるじゃないですか。何もしてこなかったっていう。外国人にもっと規制するべき。今、土足で入られてますよ。
Whether or not she's gonna survive quite depends on those undecided voters, which makes up a huge portion as always. But we're not so sure if Takaichi can get them, because many of the independent voters I talked to quite worry about foreign policy right now, and claim that she's been taking sides with the US too much and putting Japan at risk by doing so. As you know, a big reason we support Takaichi is our anti-Chinese sentiment, and she utilizes it well. But recently,
Hold on a second. Let's read that again.
You know, a big reason we support Takaichi is our
55% of approval of Takaichi's tough stance towards China, while 30% disapprove. Okay, so the majority don't, they really want to put their foot in China's ass, basically.
Chinese sentiment.
Man, they really don't like China, huh? And I don't think it's because of their race. I think it's because of their communistic ideals. I think that's what I heard, because of their they don't want that communism shit over here.
And she utilizes it well. But recently, especially independent voters, suggesting we rather take a neutral stance. As you can guess, Trump has been harshly criticized in the Japanese media right now, as he seems making enemy with the world. So people say it might be too risky for Japan to take sides with the US, especially under his command. Not to mention, many Japanese people dislike the man and are afraid that possibly we're gonna face a tax hike.
今は自民党以外。高市さんに退陣してもらう必要があると思うから。今アメリカと中国がやってるじゃないですか。そういった中でじゃあ日本どうやってバランス取っていくのっていう戦略が高市さんには見えてない。あの人が多分首相やってると、諸外国から変な評価を受けて、逆に日本が窮地に陥るような方向に持っていくのは、今は得策じゃないと。
Taking sides with either, we might gonna be at risk anyway. Some people say China is our enemy, but it's too risky to ignore the demand economic-wise. Similarly, security-wise.
Their largest partner. Yeah, that is true, though.
Some people say China is our enemy, but it's too risky to ignore.
Yeah, China has been our largest trading partner for... Dude, people don't understand that China basically makes almost, 45... I know it's in a high percentage. I'll definitely put it in this video, like when I post this on YouTube, how much China make, all the stuff that we get from China. China makes so much shit that they give to the world, that they create from the country and spread to the world, like all the mechanical parts and such forth. It's crazy the amount of stuff that China is capable of, that I give them credit for. You know what I mean? Excuse me if I didn't say it right. It's my bad if I'm speaking like a spastic. That's my bad.
The demand economic-wise. Similarly, security-wise, the US would be too important for us to ditch.
You have China on one side and US on the other. And every time you move towards the US, it's a shift away from China. And every time you move towards China, it's a shift away from the US. And Japan is kind of in this type position.
So recently, this is getting more like a popular stance among many voters and parties. Even Sanseito claims so.
本当にアメリカの立ち位置が少しずつ変わってきてまして、今まではアメリカ西側で一緒にやっていけばということだったんですけど、パワーバランスが変わってきてますので、今まで通りのやり方でいこうとするとはしご外される可能性があるんですね。中国やロシアともですね、もう少し、話し合いを、今まで敵だったからと言ってやってると情勢変わりますんで、どっちにも転んでも大丈夫なように日本は、八方美人というと言い方悪いですけども、八方外交をやるべきだと思います。
世界がもう秩序なきジャングルの時代に入ってきているので、自分の国は自分で守るというですね、それこそ意思と能力をもう一度明確にしていかなければいけない。
今までロシアだったり中国だったりがその国際秩序を目指しているんだとか、しかしその最大級がアメリカになって、アメリカがベネズエラに軍事侵略をしてしまって、もう国連が機能すらしないっていう、このアメリカの戦略にずっと手下としてやってきたから、もう手下であり続ける限り硬直するんです。
トランプ大統領が力の支配を現実にやってるんです。グリーンランドまで呼ばせていってるんですよ。その時にアメリカに対して一言の批判もしない。それでいいのか。5% どうするのかと。これ拒否するなら拒否するというふうにはっきり言わなきゃダメですよ。
不安もありましたね。外国から見たら日本なめないんじゃないかなっていう気もしたんですよ。愛想よく。ニコニコ愛想よく良かったのかなって今思ってます。
Having said all that, seems like at this point, the chance she's gonna step down is quite low, and maybe that's better for us. I don't think many people in Japan are happy to see our prime minister frequently changing one after another. But either way, as a citizen, I really hope to see something actually changing better. It's quite common to hear that in Japan, whoever in office, nothing gonna change, right? And maybe that's why not many young people go vote, while the elder...
It's the same thing here in the States. I mean, whoever takes office, it doesn't really matter to us because nothing really ever changes. The sentiment is very similar to here, and we share it. We share that sentiment, Japanese people, because, but there are some stuff that's changing here in the States with our current with our current regime. But let's see what the future tells. Let's see what continues on.
Go there, as they don't want to see a big change.
I've seen a lot of prime ministers come and go. I haven't seen too much of a change with that, and I don't see too much changing as well. What is reported publicly and what happens when the prime minister sits in that seat is totally different.
I would like to see someone who is caring a lot about young people and shows effort in developing policies that make it easier for our people to have family. And I know that it's very difficult given the economy, and you have a population of older generation that you still want to care for and not just leave them.
How to make up for the lost revenue? One major concern is Japan's huge debt, the highest among G7 nations. Given Japan's aging society, the tax has been an important source of funding for social security programs.
And so I'm not saying completely pull Social Security for older generations, but to some degree, you have to focus on the next generation.
私一言高市さんに言いたいんだけど。
I mean, smart man. My thing is, what's going to happen when he gets old? Since Japan basically has the lowest birth rate, I mean, I think second only to Korea, I think, what will happen to these kids who become old now? Because we know here in the States that I'm not gonna have Social Security when I get old and gray. I know I'm gonna be working to at least in my early 70s, at least. Maybe at the latest, maybe hopefully like at late 60s I could stop. But I know I'm probably gonna be like late 60s, early 70s. I'm gonna still be working, but I'm not gonna have Social Security. That shit's not gonna exist, or it's gonna be completely just diminished. That it's not even gonna matter. God knows what Gen Z is gonna have. So yeah, I mean, the elderly people from here in the States and in Japan, they're probably thinking like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I mean, I'm getting mine. Social Security's still around, so we're getting our fucking pension. So fuck you guys. That's that's what I think their mentality is. I get mine. Fuck you. Not all the elderly people are like that, but it's like I'm near the end of my life anyway. I want to live comfortably. But what about us? But yeah, we're flipping the bill for everything. What about us when we get to your age? If we get to your age, hopefully there's some a little bit of empathy from these old people to the younger generation.
人毛のかつらかぶって顔を整形して、それで眉毛入れ墨して、そういう人がね、総理大臣やってるの呆れちゃう。自分の顔をなんで隠すの？政治家なんだから、そんなことやっちゃダメよ。
高橋さん整形
してますよ。
Oh, come on, the old lady. Come on.
気がつかない？いや、見ればわかる。
Oh, stop it. Okay. All right. Good video by the Japan Reporter. I like this video. I don't know what this old woman was talking about. That she had surgery and shit like that. I have no idea what the fuck is she on about. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to stop for today. That's it for me. So I'm going to, we're going to continue the grind tomorrow. I'm definitely going to take some of these videos and edit them to post online. Please help this old man out. Give a like and a follow. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. GG's.